Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches: Miami Marlins versus Toronto Blue Jays, Washington Nationals versus Atlanta Braves, and Boston Red Sox versus Houston Astros, which are happening on Wednesday, June 2, 2021, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips, and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes. Let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos. And if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 270 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours and hours of your time searching the internet for some fake betting predictions and losing your money because of it. Join High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advices instantly. Miami went on a nice run in the middle of May, going 8-4 in a 12-game stretch to get within one game of .500. The Marlins have now lost 5 of their last 6 games, including both of their games at Boston over the weekend. They had lost 2 out of 3 against Philadelphia heading into that series. Pablo Lopez has had an excellent beginning to his season according to his Baseball Savant page, as he is in the 91st percentile in average exit velocity, 92nd percentile in hard hit percentage, 81st percentile in chase rate, and 70th percentile in ZERA. His 85.5 miles per hour exit velocity is the lowest of his career. Lopez has a 5-pitch arsenal, and his fastball has been his best pitch as it has a .169 batting average. He has never faced the Blue Jays in his MLB career, so it will be interesting to see how he plays against a tough lineup. Miami was unable to snap that skid on Tuesday, dropping the first of 2 games against Toronto. The Marlins have been an average offensive team, listed at number 17 in the MLB with a team batting average of .232. I don't trust Miami's offense to scratch across enough runs to win this game. The Marlins came up short on Tuesday due to a lack of offense. Manoah made his MLB debut last week and was outstanding. It is tough to face a pitcher for the first time, and Miami's offense has struggled anyway this season. Toronto picked up its 5th win in 7 games on Tuesday night. It took 2 out of 3 at Cleveland over the weekend, and had won 2 of 3 against the Yankees earlier last week. The Blue Jays had lost 6 consecutive games earlier this month, so they are now 3 games over .500. They are 6.5 games back of Tampa Bay in the American League East standings. Toronto ranks 3rd in the MLB with a team batting average of .258. Shortstop Marcus Semien leads the team with 62 hits, including 13 home runs. He has a .297 average. My betting advice for that game is to pick Toronto minus 140. After scoring an atrocious 6 runs in their last 5 games, the Nationals finally broke out Tuesday with an 11-6 victory over the Braves. They were able to get to Braves starter Max Fried for 5 runs in the win. Ryan Zimmerman provided a spark early on, when he took Fried deep for a 2-run blast in the 4th inning. Juan Soto scored 4 times and added a home run as well. The Nationals combined for 14 hits in the convincing victory. Trey Turner has been the leader of this offense in what seems to be his first healthy season in years. He leads the team in 4 of 5 offensive categories, including home runs, 10 RBI, 27 batting average, .303, and hits, 61. Juan Soto might have started the year slowly but still leads the team in OBP, .395, but hasn't shown the same power that he's shown in years past. He only has 4 home runs and 16 RBI in 40 games and 137 at-bats. Kyle Schwarber has been a welcome addition to the lineup, though 2nd on the team in home runs with 9, but only with a .230 batting average. Inconsistency has been the name of the game for Atlanta so far this season, and their record says just that. At home they are 14-15, and on the road, they are 11-12. They have the tools to be one of the top teams in the league. However, they have just not been able to break out so far in 2021. According to MLB.com, Drew Smyly will get the ball on Lou Gehrig Day at home on Wednesday night. He has a 2-3 record on the season through 8 starts, as he's seen his numbers inflate a little compared to the last few seasons. As opposed to Lester pitching on short rest, Smyly will actually have an extra 2 days of rest after struggling the last time out against the Red Sox. In that game, he went 5.1 innings in the loss, allowing 7 runs and 5 hits, striking out 4. Smyly already has 2 starts against Washington this year, which should serve as an advantage from an experience standpoint. He's 1-0 in those 2 starts, combining for 12 innings between the 2 games, with the first one coming in the season opener. In the first start, he allowed 2 runs and 4 hits but struck out 8. The second start saw him pitch a shutout while allowing 4 runs again, but this time only striking out 4. The Braves will throw Drew Smyly on 2 extra days rest here against the Nationals. Smyly is 2-3 on the season across 8 total starts. Smyly has been giving up the long ball regularly so far in 2021. He has given up 13 total home runs on the season, and in 5 of his 8 starts, he has allowed at least 2 home runs. He has allowed the most earned runs on the season amongst Braves starters, 28. In his last start, Smyly allowed 7 earned over 5.1 innings of work in a 5-9 loss to Boston. My betting advice for that game is to pick Braves. In an extremely tough AL East division, the Red Sox find themselves in second place with a 32-21 record and trying hard to claw their way back into first, as they're only 2 games back of first place Tampa Bay. Nick Pivetta takes the mound to make his 11th start of the season for the Red Sox in this contest. He comes in 6-0 with a 3.86 ERA, a 1.267 WHIP, 26 walks and 59 strikeouts over 53.2 innings of work this season. Pivetta earned the win in his last start, which came at home against the Braves last Wednesday. He threw 6 innings, allowing 4 runs on 7 hits with 2 walks and 9 strikeouts, in a game the Red Sox won 9-5. In his last 3 starts, Pivetta is 1-0 with a 5.29 ERA, a 1.29 WHIP, 4 walks and 24 strikeouts over 17 innings of work. Pivetta took the loss in his lone career start against the Astros, which came with the Phillies at home on June 25, 2017. He threw 6 innings, allowing 5 runs on 6 hits with 1 walk and 7 strikeouts in a 5-0 Philadelphia defeat. In his 105th career Major League appearance and his 84th start, Pivetta pitches at Minute Maid Park for the first time. Until losing the series opener 11-2 to Houston, Boston had won 7 of their previous 9 games, although their record in May, 15-11, wasn't quite as good as it was in April, 17-10. The Red Sox will try to attack Valdez as their batting .272 against left-handers this season. One has to wonder if Valdez will be on a pitch count, with this being just his 2nd start of the season after spending time on the IL with a broken ring finger he sustained in his first start of spring training. After losing their first 2 games to San Diego over the weekend, Houston dug down deep to avoid the series sweep with a win on Sunday and have won their first 2 contests against Boston to give them a 3-game winning streak. Framber Valdez is on the mound for the Astros as he makes his 2nd start of the season after a lengthy stint on the IL. He comes in with no record, a 2.25 ERA, a 1.00 WHIP, 2 walks and 4 strikeouts on the year. Valdez didn't factor in the decision in his last start, which was his season debut, at home against the Padres Friday. He threw 4 innings, allowing 1 run on 2 hits with 2 walks and 4 strikeouts in a game the Astros went on to lose by a 10-3 count. Valdez makes his 3rd career appearance and first start against the Red Sox in this contest. He comes in 0-1 with a 3.38 ERA, a 1.50 WHIP, 1 walk and 1 strikeout over 2.2 innings of work against them. Valdez is 8-3 with a 3.41 ERA, a 1.218 WHIP, 46 walks and 106 strikeouts over 97.2 innings in 24 career appearances, 14 starts. at Minute Maid Park. At 30-24, the Astros are now only a half a game back of Oakland for first place in the division. The Astros hit very well at home where they're batting .269 and even better at night, batting .279 over 33 games. My betting advice for that game is to pick Boston Red Sox. Good luck to all of you.